Hello, my fellow YouTubers. It's Legend of All 101 here. To another TNA Impact review, the 5th to 23rd, 2013. Like this page and subscribe down below. Leave some comments if you want. And follow me at Legend of All 101 at Twitter. Okay, so let's get started. Basically, it starts off with Hogan talking in the ring, calling out Sting. Sting, brother. And Sting basically comes out and says how he's gonna take the power from Ace and Eight. And how he's gonna take the World Championship from Bully Ray. So then Brooke Hogan comes out and she's like, "Oh my, you shouldn't have to do this because it was my fault. This all started." Blah blah blah. So then the Bully Ray comes out, says, "It wasn't none of your fault. It was my fault. But I still love you, Brooke Hogan." And that's basically how it ended. I was like, "Oh my god!" And she was actually falling for it as well. So okay then. So then, basically, it's going to be an X Division triple threat match. The return of Suicide. Suicide returns. Apparently, TJ Parker? TJ Perkins, I think. He's being Suicide this time, not Kaz or Daniels, obviously, because they're bad influence now. So he's taking the reins of the Suicide character. He was facing off against Pete Williams and Joey Ryan. King of Sleaze. Joey Ryan. Basically, this is a good match. Suicide, DJ Perkins he's a sick wrestler. He played Suicide well. Very good match. I liked it. Joey Ryan was putting out some good moves as well. I was like, okay, this is where it should be in the X Division, just like banging it out there, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, Suicide wins. Some mad looking finish. I don't know what the heck even that was. I don't know. Yeah, Suicide wins the match, and backstage you saw Chris Sabin and James Storm. Basically, Chris Sabin was going to James Storm saying, "Oh, I can be your partner," but James Storm was like, "No, your X Division match to focus on. Just focus on that." Oh, by the way, Kane King was at ringside as well. He was talking throughout the match, saying, giving his 2 cents. So that was pretty good. Have the champion out there just to watch the matchup. And basically, Bully Ray backstage, he's walking somewhere, and all of a sudden, Brooke goes, "What do you mean? Oh, man, you still love me?" And Brooke, Bully Ray's like, "What do you think it means?" Then she starts crying. Oh, like, jeez. And backstage segment, Velvet Sky's taping up her knee. Mickie James goes, "Are you sure to go out there in this match?" So Velvet goes, "Yeah, I'm a champion. I want to give Gail Kim the satisfaction." Yeah. Then it's the next segment. Basically, Chris Shaw's supposed to have a match with Chris Shaw. Sam Shaw's gonna have a match with Alex Silver. Another gut check match. To gets into the BFG series. So Sam Shaw's in the ring waiting for Silver. Silver doesn't show up. All of a sudden, the rest of Ace and Eights come out and go, well, Briscoe goes, you should thank me that you have a match and you're safely through to the next round. But I should be in this because I'm a gut check winner also. I missed the gut check. Oh god, Wes Briscoe's so funny. So then he goes to the ring and starts beating up Sam Shaw, hits his finisher, that delayed neck break on what the heck that is. Reverse neck break on him. And all of a sudden, Magnus comes out. Magnus, my boy, Magnus, repping the UK, comes out. He goes, "Wes Briscoe, you're a joke. I'm gonna beat your ass here tonight." Basically, the match starts. Pretty good match. Wes Briscoe improving, could say bit by bit, get more comfortable in the ring. And actually, he was pretty good on the mic this week. Wes Briscoe, he was actually alright, Mr. Kutchek. He's improving. You can see that Wes and Garrett are slowly improving bit by bit. They're on the working. They're learning on the job as it were, and he's doing a good job. So basically, Magnus just about to hit the flat, his finisher, his second finisher, the flying elbow drop. Because at first I thought he was gonna hit the Mac Daddy driver at first at one point, but he didn't do that. He was setting him up for the his second finisher. So then Garrett gets involved, pushes him off the ropes. Because Knox was gonna do it, but then Magnus kicks Knox. So then Garrett pushes him down, and they start stomping on Magnus. And all of a sudden, Samoa Joe hits the ring. Everyone just clears out, and might be a regroup. We don't know. Basically, it shows Hall of Fame stuff from when Sting was there, and the next inductee will be revealed at Slammiversary. Another Hall of Fame inductee. All of a sudden, it's Ace and Ace backstage talking about AJ Styles and how they're going to induct him into the club later on tonight. And it shows another not backstage, another segment with Kurt Angle watching some amateur wrestling match. How that's his mission to save Olympic wrestling. And it's going to Kurt Angle versus Anderson next. Before that, AJ Styles comes in the arena with some Batman bike. I was like, what? Some Dark Knight bike. I don't know where he got a bike from. It looks so elite, just on it, like it's Batman or something. Like, looked awesome, that bike. You should come to the ring with that bike now. Just do some Undertaker on that. Some Dead Man Inc. come to the ring with that bike. That'd be awesome. So it's Angle versus Anderson next. Long match. Well, we would expect them from these two guys. It went a long time. At least 15 or 20 minutes, something like that. Basically, AJ Styles distracts Angle. And Angle gets low blow by Anderson. And Anderson rolls him up 1, 2, 3. Bow. That's it. Ending the match. Anderson celebrating like a G outside of AJ Styles. Then it takes it back again to another backstage segment. There's a lot of backstage segments tonight. At least they explained what he wanted to explain. So Girl Kim basically is backstage saying how she's the best and she'll take out everyone to prove that she's the best. And all of a sudden, Tyron George comes out and beats her up. Beat her up to the point where Girl Kim actually runs off and said, "You're crazy, you're crazy," and then she's getting held back. Tyron George getting held back. So then James Storm's going to come to the ring now and talk about who his partner is. And Hernandez and Chavo's outside waiting for him to see what he says. All of a sudden, Bobby Roode and Austin Aries come out. Then they're saying, "It doesn't matter, James Storm. Whatever you do, we're still going to be the best." And how I carried your ass for how many years or something like that in beer money. That's what Bobby was talking about. Then all of a sudden, Bad Influence comes out. Then they're saying, "It doesn't matter what you're going to do because we're still going to win the titles. Blah, blah, blah." And all of a sudden, Sharp Boy comes out. "Give me a hell, yeah." And Sharp Boy comes out in his Austin voice, like. Then all of a sudden, Robbie E comes out and said, "I want to be your partner as well." Then all of a sudden, Gunner comes out of nowhere, some hench beard, yeah. It's like he's been trapped somewhere in some basement. He just comes out of nowhere, like with his Brock Lesnar title on his back, like it just goes nuts. Like the demon title on his back. All of a sudden, he just demolishes both of them. Sharp Boy and Robbie E just demolishes them. Then James Storm shakes his hand and goes, "See you at Slammiversary." Bow, that's the tag team. Gunner and Storm. I like it. Basically, it's Joseph Park and Sting backstage. Talk about how they're going to take out the Aces and Eights. Another segment of these two talk about Aces and Eights, so nothing really much to report there. Mickie James vs Velvet Sky, Knockouts title match. Okay, this is a good match. I liked it. Mickie James goes to the knee eventually during the match. Because she's had it off. She did not want Velvet Sky to champion no more. She wants it. Velvet Sky doesn't deserve it. She's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, I can see that she means that in her mind. Because she might be saying, "Oh, I'm a friend, blah, blah, blah." But Mickie James, she wants that title, you know what I'm saying? She chop blocked Velvet Sky halfway through the match. And hits some ground DDT on her and wins the match. Bev was out. Mickie James was like, looked at her, like, ducked out, took the towel, walked out, didn't even check to see if she was okay, just ducked out, left. New Knockouts champion, that's it. Mickie James has gone back to her old school ways. And next, it's AJ Styles getting inducted to the Ace and Eights Brothers. Basically, AJ Styles coming out, and Bully Ray states AJ's background in Christianity. I'm a Christian too, so I was repping that. I was like, yeah, Christians go. So, talking about how he doesn't drink. Basically, AJ Styles chugs it down, and just to gain Bully Ray's trust. And all of a sudden, they're throwing up the eights. And AJ Styles, Angle came in, and AJ takes out Angle's leg, and they exchange turn around. All of a sudden, AJ Styles switching them, hits him with the hammer, and walks out and goes, AJ Styles, baby, and just walks out. Does a Jericho and walks out, and that's how I ended. So overall, it's a good impact. I like this impact. It's okay. Not nothing special, but wasn't bad either. Very solid show. Especially like the knockouts and the X Division match. So I like those two matches. But and the AJ Styles to finish off, that was a nice touch. So thumbs up from me. Like this page, subscribe down below, leave some comments for me, and follow me at Legend War 101 on Twitter. Thank you. Bye.